Ivy, baby, listen, it is Voodoo's turn and he's okay. He doesn't need an emotional support donkey who thinks that she's a horse too. Georgia, I think that you have a friend. You know what his name is? His name is Tattletale, because when he was a baby, he would go tattletale to his dad on everything that happened. He would run all day to his daddy. So we call him Tat now. And he likes you a lot. He's very interested in what you have going on. I can't believe this. I can't believe how brave y'all are. Dixie, you're being such a good girl. What I told Miss Brittany is that this one right here is going to be her problem child. Yeah. Do you think you could put on a good show today and just be nice for the substitute teacher, the substitute farrier? Do you think that's possible? All right, well, I'm here with Nick and Brittany with Wood Farrier Service, and today is a monumental day because we had a little bit of a situation where Courtney had things going on at her own ranch and wasn't able to come, and she sent me the phone number to these lovely folks, and I sent the text thinking, okay, it's going to be another week or so, and believe it or not, they had a cancellation and were able to get out here right away. So it's kind of remarkable. But our animals are really confused, like, who are these people? And I thought it was really neat because they followed freely, especially Ivy. Ivy was very much interested in Brittany and whatever magicalness that she has in the bucket here. But they're out here for the very first time today to treat our babes as it's time. And she doesn't realize it. She's going to get a workout. Ivy is the most challenging. I will just hold her for y'all. There we go. Ivy is in love with Courtney, and she probably senses that you're not her. She's like, you have good buckets of stuff. She's like, but you aren't Courtney. Yeah, Ivy is something else. And you haven't met Beverly yet. Beverly's on the other side, so this is their first time, and they brought their kids. Okay, so what's your name? Georgia. And what's your name?
Josie.
Georgia and Josie are here to help as well. And they were so brave. They walked right by all of our ostriches. And they went to go get their dad his drink out of the van, parked all the way out there. And I was so proud because they walked all by themselves. They did not need assistance. And the ostriches didn't even care. They're like, we don't want to eat these girls today. So it's been about 5-ish weeks since the animals had their hooves done. We like to do a rotation of 4 weeks, but Courtney had a delay last week, and then the delay again today just said, you know what, we can't wait any longer, which prompted us to call Wood Farrier Service. I'm going to get it in my head, I promise you. I'm also going to tag it down here, so that way, whenever somebody says, I can't understand what you're saying, Jamie, they can read. It's going to be great. Ivy's the brave one going first, and Brittany's the brave one taking Ivy first. So far, all is well. You must have really good snacks. That's all I'll say. Ivy, were you a good girl? Yes? Let me see your pretty feet. Oh, fancy, baby, fancy. You look so beautiful, and you got to go first. You should be proud, super proud. All right, now we're working on Bucky's over here. Bucky's is actually a very good horse for farrier work. He is blind, as y'all know, in that one eye. But as far as standing for hoof work, he is a gem. Probably the best, actually. They probably got a great workout with Ivy. I took the girls up to use the restroom. Ivy, that's my dress. Please don't put your head up it, please. Thank you. It's really not. I know. George is out here with the ostriches. They're just as intrigued with her as she is with them. She's so brave. I can't believe how brave she is. So Ivy keeps coming to check on poor Bucky's here. Poor Bucky's is just fine. He's got like a half of a hoof left to get done. And Ivy just thinks like she needs to be a part of this. And you already got to go first. Normally Ivy's last, so she's very confused by this order and why people are still here touching feet. Georgia, I think that you have a friend. You know what his name is? His name is Tattletale, because when he was a baby, he would go tattletale to his dad on everything that happened. He would run all day to his daddy. So we call him Tat now. And he likes you a lot. He's very interested in what you have going on. I can't believe this. I can't believe how brave y'all are. Bucky's, I think they did that one already, buddy. I think you're good. I saw that you got a treat and everything. That was a good boy.
Yep, good behavior gets good reward.
Ivy, baby, listen, it is Voodoo's turn and he's okay. He doesn't need an emotional support donkey who thinks that she's a horse too, okay? How about we back up a little bit? Thank you. Thank you. Good girl, good girl. We're gonna brush you later and get that weird shell that you got going on off your body. No more dreadlocks on the donkey. You're being such a good boy, Voodoo. Yeah. Ivy is not helping in any way, but Voodoo is being so patient. Dixie, you're being such a good girl. What I told Miss Brittany is that this one right here is going to be her problem child. Yeah. Do you think you could put on a good show today and just be nice for the substitute teacher, the substitute farrier? You think that's possible? Dixie, I'm just not sure how she's going to respond. So she can be pretty stubborn. I don't think that she's in a lot of pain today. We gave her anti-inflammatories this morning, and she's had a morning of rest, so she's not exhausted by any means. She's sweaty, which is funny because while it's warm, she hasn't been doing anything to sweat. She's just very stubborn. Oh, well, she's listening to Miss Brittany's commands, so that's good news. It's always interesting to watch and to think about how your animals are going to react to new people. And no matter how much you explain their dynamic and who they are and what they're used to, it's just still unpredictable because they're not like trained circus animals. If you notice, Dixie's holding up her back right leg, which tells me that her knee is a little bit sore today. She's actually balancing right now on two legs. That is the leg that we've been watching and worrying about for some time. She just doesn't want to put any pressure on it. Beverly, be sweet. Beverly, listen. They don't want you to step in all of the places right now. They would really like you to do this on your turn and to behave and to pay attention to what's going on and perhaps not be Beverly today. Maybe you could be the nice, sweet donkey and make a liar out of me. You think that's possible? Maybe. Probably not. Okay. Yeah, well, good talk. Good talk anyway. We got a lot of help right here. Beverly is formally introducing herself to the scenario and the situation, and she wants everyone to know that she is indeed Beverly and that they should prepare themselves for her because they just don't know. Be a good girl, Dixie. Be a good girl.
I know. I said,
Beverly's gonna bite you.
where are you going? She doesn't want.
Bev, she's like, I'm not thick. I'm just hairy still. That's all. That's all she wants to say is.
Thank you. I know it's gonna be a little bit uncomfortable. Shouldn't be too bad.
So Dixie's back feet were very, very good this time. They actually required just to be picked out. Her front feet, not the case. What are you doing, ma'am? What is it that you're doing?
I think she wants to sit down.
What are you doing? Are you going to sit down on that seat right there? I don't think that's going to go well.
She's like, what are you doing?
Beverly, you always put on a show. Every time. I don't think that that's for sitting. I'm just saying that's for feet. Beverly has talked Brittany into scratching her behind. I don't know if you woke up today and decided you wanted to come scratch a booty, but well, here we are with Beverly. And Beverly is being 1,000,000% Beverly. We've had to double rope it and double team her, and she's getting her feet done, but not without a fight. This is no different than it happens for Courtney. It's just that Beverly knows that these are new people and she wants to give them the ultimate test. And they're passing, but Beverly is giving it her all to try to not allow them to pass as well. So we got 3 done. We need 1 more, and then we'll be all finished for the day. You can do it, Bev. You can do it. You do it for the booty scratching.